With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello students, this question says that we have to select the incorrect statement from the statements which are given here. So there are 4 statements given. Let's read the statement one by one. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, these are 4 statements, and let's see the first statement. They say increase in growth per unit time is called as growth rate. Yes, this is the correct statement because growth is any irreversible increase in the size of an organ, and when growth is taken along with another parameter, that is growth per unit time, then it is called as the growth rate. So this is the correct statement. Let's read now the second statement. The second statement says that a sigmoid curve is characteristic of most of the living organisms living in natural environment. Yes, this is also the correct statement. So this is also right. Why it is right? Because let's first draw the graph. So this is the growth. Now along with time, what happens is the growth will first go on increasing. First it will be slow, then it will slowly raise. This is the log phase or the exponential phase. But in the natural conditions, since the resources are limited in case of natural environment, now the growth will no further increase. So this is the time and the growth rate. So the graph shows that initially there is slow growth. This is the lag phase. Then we have the log phase, and then we have the stationary phase where the growth will no longer take place any further. So this is because in natural conditions, the environment, the resources are limited. Let's see the third question, third statement now. Rate of growth is constant during geometrical growth. Now, if we see what is geometrical growth, let's take an example. This is one cell. This cell is going to divide into 2 cells. Then it is going to divide into 4, 8, 16, 32. So each of these cells will go on dividing and they will not mature. So this type of growth is called as the geometrical growth, which takes place in the initial stages of the organism's life cycle, like in case of embryo. So if we see, the growth rate is increasing. Initially there were 4 cells formed in this time period, while there were 8 cells formed in this time period. Then there were 16 cells formed. So the rate of growth is not constant throughout the geometrical growth. Initially it is less and it goes on increasing, right? So this is the wrong statement. Whereas coming on to the fourth statement, the exponential phase is also called as the log phase. So in this graph we can see this is the log phase or the exponential phase, where the growth is occurring at the maximum pace. So because of this, we can say that the exponential phase is also called as the log phase because the growth is maximum in this phase. So this statement also is the right statement. So seeing our explanation, we can very well conclude that the choice number 3, that is the rate of growth during geometrical growth is not constant, that should be the right statement. But here it is given that it is constant. Had it been only the increase of 2 cells, for example, if it was 1 to 2, like in case of arithmetic, and then one of these cells will become permanent, and then the one which is left, okay, that will divide into further 2. So in that case the rate of growth will be constant, but not in this case. For example, from 4 to 8, we can see there is increase in 4 number of cells. From 8 to 16, we can see that there is increase in 8 number of cells. And then from 16 to 13 too, there is increase in 16 number of cells. So this is how we can explain this statement number 3 as the wrong statement. This is all for this query. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.